lads and gents, I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we are taking a look at the Transformers Tiny Turbo Changers Sideswipe. This is part of a blind pack series, and before we talk about the Sideswipe itself, I actually want to get through the packaging itself. I don't really care for the packaging. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but it doesn't really promote any of the other characters, and even when you open this up and you see the instructions, let's see. This is the instructions to the lockdown figure, but there's no advertisement for any of the other toys, and I feel like that's kind of a shame. Now, that might sound like nitpicking, but if we take a look at the Mega Construx Warriors series, we can see on the packaging it shows every other figure, and then we can see inside the instructions it displays all the figures you can get from the wave. And it just doesn't really do that, and I feel like there's a lost opportunity from that, because you can really promote that, yes, there are more Transformers that you can collect in the lineup. Now, the little box things that they have the bags in show all 12 of them, so that's good, but I wish that the packaging or the instructions showed more. Anyways, taking a look at Sideswipe himself, he is kind of a Corvette Stingray, but I don't think they really had the rights to produce another version of this. Or the particular Corvette Stingray that Sideswipe was modeled after in Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon. They might have lost the rights, because I'm noticing a lot of differences between this and the actual Corvette Stingray itself. I don't think this is bad. I mean, it is a tiny turbo type thing. It's just a tiny little thing that it's just a little toy, you know, there's not much going on with it, but I think it's adorable. I do like the look of the alt mode. Now, none of the windows are painted, but that's fine for me. Again, it is a small Transformer. I don't expect that much paint for this toy. At least the wheels are painted, and they're molded in, and what that means is they don't roll. So don't expect any rolling wheels. If it's easier for them to transform these figures, that's fine. And that's something that I really do like about these guys, because they could have just did the Tiny Titan figures again, and I just wouldn't really care for that. I have about 4 of them, and I don't really care about getting any of the rest of them. But with these, they actually transform. They do something, so I really do like that. One of the biggest issues I have with this figure is nothing really tabs in. Now, some of the other figures are worse than this, but nothing really locks into place. Now, that's probably easier for the engineering, and maybe it's just quicker because these are tiny turbos, and what the turbo line is just simplified Transformers that take like 1 to 3 steps to transform them, which, by the way, these figures can take 1 to about 4 steps to transform, at least from what I've seen, so that's cool. You get a different length of transformation between each figure, so that's good. Yeah, anyways, it's unfortunate that nothing tabs in, but I'm fine with it. Again, if it's just easier for the engineering, I'm totally okay with it. It's just a small little thing. I mean, you can see the heads right there, so it's not really too big of an issue. But I do like the look of the alt mode. To transform this, it's very simple. All you have to do is raise up this section and pull out the arms, and there you have Sideswipe in the robot mode. And what's cool about Sideswipe is he uses a metallic plastic. Now, it's not like a chrome or anything like that, but it is a metallic plastic. It's also kind of rubberish, but it's very nice, and in hand, it actually looks pretty good. I wish that the Dark of the Moon version was closer to this, and I really do like the color of silver they use. Now, one of the things that I have to question, it isn't really a problem, it's not even a nitpick, but he has silver paint on these little feet pieces. Now, originally I thought you had to use the hood to get this guy to stand up, and even at the Toy Fair, it looked like that. But what actually goes on is you can flip up the hood all the way, and he stands just like that, which I thought was pretty cool. But one of the things I don't understand is why are these little feet pieces painted silver? They should have painted them black so that at least you don't really see that. But even then, why go through the trouble of making the silver paint and applying that to the figure? There is no other spot on this toy with that silver paint. You get metallic blue for the eyes, and that's it. What I also do like is, between all the tiny turbos, it seems, you get a little Autobot or Decepticon logo in the chest. I think that's pretty cool. I really do like that. So you get a little bit of detail. It looks like his hands can fit in a side reverse weapon, but I don't think so. I think they're a little too small. The other tiny turbos that I have seem to have bigger hands, so maybe that's just Sideswipe, and the other two can hold little weapons or something like that. I don't know. I might have to test that out, but with that out of the way, you get a little bit of articulation. You can get the hood out of the way to get more articulation out of this. Very nice. These arms are not in the ball joint, they're on the swivel, so I just want to make that clear. But overall, what do I think of the tiny turbo Sideswipe? I think he's pretty cool, and for a size comparison, I forgot to transform this. Come on. There we go. Here is a bot shot, and here is a Legion class transformer, and one more size comparison. Here is a Titan's Return Titan Master. So to get a sense of the size, he is pretty small, but I really do like that. So with that out of the way, do I recommend this toy? I'd say if you are a big Sideswipe fan, I'd say go ahead and get it. It's actually pretty cool. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I think so far, out of the 3 that I have, he's my favorite Tiny Turbo. Anyways, with that said, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all this fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.